Russell a point in the end. How do you assess that one?
Well, I liked the mentality of the team in the last 20 minutes or so. We need more of that in the first half, so the willingness to run forward, to play forward, to actually take the ball in duels. I'm a bit disappointed with the... but I also understand it because of everything that's gone on before and how some of the players feel, but the lack of aggression with the ball and without it in the first half. So we need to risk the ball more. We need to do more to move that ball quickly, to disrupt a really organised defensive team that set up to defend and counter, and they did it really well. But we have to do more to disrupt them and turn the game into one that we want to. So on Tuesday night and against Motherwell, the challenges were different. We got hunted with the ball at Motherwell and didn't do well enough. And then Tuesday were great. When we hunted today, they didn't really hunt the ball. They sat back in raw numbers and tried to block things. And so that's a different challenge. So it's great learning for the players when we come up against that again. And we have to make sure we display that learning. But like the real basic stuff in terms of speed with the ball, aggression with and without it, and also like defending set plays, that's about desire, it's not about ability. So Tuesday night we defended them so well, today they had too many opportunities from them. So yeah, there's loads to work on, but I'm pleased the team didn't give up. That needs to be bare minimum here. But it's not a shock to me, we have a lot to learn and improve, and but I can see the habits in the group changing slowly but surely, and I liked their reaction to a bit of adversity today, but shouldn't take that to really get us going.
Yeah, you mentioned the set pieces there. Is it disappointing that, you know, in the first half Dundee had quite a few opportunities from set pieces, and in the second half you didn't quite hit those warnings?
Yeah, I'm not sure they had quite a few, and one was offside. I think they had one where they hit the post. I'm not sure there was too many more after that, but I'd have to watch it back. And then we spoke about it at half time. It was the last thing we spoke about, so that's the most disappointing bit. So yeah, we have to make sure we improve. We defended it brilliantly against a team that are really strong on it on Tuesday, and we have to make sure we improve in every area.
Yeah, it's obviously easy to forget we went down to 10 men in the second half, but can you take something from the fight back? And obviously at the end you very nearly won it, didn't you?
Yeah, a lot from that. So that took a bit of courage and a bit of aggression in the team, and the guys who came on the pitch did really well, all of them. So I was asked about their response to not being in the team after being in the team, and I thought all four guys, Kieran, Danny, Tav and Nico, did really well, and then obviously young Finley as well. You know what you're going to get from him, so I was pleased with their response. Yeah,
domestically here at Ibrox, is it about changing those habits? Because obviously it feels like the theme of this year has been obviously just the disappointments here at Ibrox.
Yeah, we have to... I think it's been a long time as well, so I understand the supporters' frustration. They've not seen success enough here, and we're working to something that gives us that. And we're so early on, like the team will improve for sure, and I'm really comfortable and convinced about that. I'm annoyed we didn't win today, but there's a lot of learning to come and a lot to make sure we improve on, and we just can't get too high or too low. Tuesday night was brilliant. None of us in the building got too high. We needed to try and focus on putting a performance today. We didn't do that quite enough, or what we wanted to in the way we wanted to, but we need to make sure that we have more nights like Tuesday than we do days like today, and I'm convinced we will.
Yeah, as a message that it is a very long season and the team will improve as the season goes on.
Yeah. The team will grow, improve. They'll shed a little bit of fear that we have at the minute for some reason, to really put yourself out and take yourself forward and run and get at people. And like I said, with 10 men, there was so much aggression in the team, willingness to dribble and drive forward and run forward. We need to live there all the time. We have to be relentless with the gang, with the group. So, yeah, that's the game. That's what it's going to look like for us all the time, and we need to be there all the time. And at the minute, is not quite enough like consistency in that, but it's our job to make sure there will be, and I'm convinced with this group of players there will be.